Watch how I do this. As I come back, so I have that little slide. That slide occurs because I have a very heavy back load in this leg. Okay? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this load in the back and I'm gonna drive that over, or drive my head over the leg like this. Boom. See how I did that? Now from there, I'm gonna take this leg and push out my hip. So like currently we only pitch with one push, and it's this leg. We lean or shift and then push. Now we're gonna push and then push again. So it's like this, it's this and push, push. Okay? Now, one thing that I said last month, I said if you have a backswing and you need to start this month eliminating that out and start focusing more on your shoulder load, because you're not gonna have the time for your arm to go back, because you see how fast I'm coming off the mound? Like this, see how fast I'm coming off the mound now? Okay? Before, you would be static, you would shift and you would stop your weight. And then you would be able to let your arm go back and then catch up and go. That cannot happen anymore. Okay? So, when I say we're gonna push and push, we're pushing twice, we're pushing two parts of my body. My first push is gonna push my head, like this. My first push is going to push my head. The second push is gonna push my hips. Okay? So it looks like this. Watch how I do this. And push, push. Okay? Now we're gonna, one thing I want you guys to understand though, anytime we push, it's never from a flat foot. Okay? So when I say that, look at my back foot. When I'm here, do you see how my heel is up? And I'm loaded in this leg. If my leg is straight like this, right? My foot is flat, I don't have a bend to push from. All I'll do is shift. Okay? So I gotta be here, I'm sitting on the ball of my foot, being supported by my quad and my glute. Here and boom, boom. Okay? Now, when I said we had to learn how to drive weight over our leg versus behind my leg or behind my knee, it says look at the direction of my weight, okay? If I go forward and my weight is behind my knee, my weight is going down, okay? If I do it going over my knee, my weight is going out. Okay, come on, your ball real quick. Why is that important for us to understand? Okay, it's because the way weight goes into the ground is the way weight's gonna come out of the ground. Okay, so if I take this ball and I throw it straight down, it's gonna go right back up. If I take this ball and I throw it forward to the ground, it's gonna hit the ground and keep going forward. Oops. Does that make sense? So we gotta think about it like that. My weight has to be going forward as it hits the ground, not going down as it hits the ground. This would be my weight going down as I hit the ground. Not down, but forward, forward. Okay, so here's gonna be the drill.